Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. My name is Ryan Hopkins.
And my name is Mia Schischler, and this is your Orange Juice. The Pioneer Ambassador application is now available. Interested sophomores and juniors are encouraged to apply. Current juniors must apply again to be considered for next year. Applications are due by next Friday, May 15th. Go to Student Square or Schoology to find the link to apply. If you have any questions, please contact Miss Hannah at sarah_hannah@olsd.us.
This week is Staff Appreciation Week. If you haven't yet had a chance to write notes for your favorite staff, look in the appreciation station in the Commons during all lunches. The last day to write notes is today. The staff will be receiving your notes on Friday. Thanks for helping make this week special.
Orange United is hosting their last event next Thursday, May 14th during Flex in the library. This meeting will celebrate the end of the year as well as share some exciting updates. Orange United will be adding a Best Buddies chapter for the 26-27 school year. This is a program that builds one-to-one friendships between students with and without intellectual and developmental disabilities, offering social inclusion for a population that is often isolated and excluded. If you are a current member of Orange United or interested in joining Orange United Best Buddies for next school year, please join next Thursday.
Are you a rising junior or senior taking marketing next year and interested in a leadership role? Join the Orange DECA Leadership Meeting for the 2026-2027 school year. This event will take place on May 7th at 2:45 in Ms. Gallenbeck's room 2006. They will be discussing roles for next year and begin prepping for our international competition in Anaheim, California. Now, here's your sports update.
Thanks, Ryan. Let's get into sports. Last night, baseball got a redemption against Dublin Coffman with a major 10-2 win. Senior Xavier Agarula was on the mound the entire game and was the winning pitcher. Softball dropped an 11-1 non-league game to the Pick North Panthers. Junior Natalie Harding had 2 hits and sophomore Leanna Skinner was the losing pitcher for the Nears. Boys volleyball had a 3-0 sweep against St. Francis de Sales. They wrap up their regular season this Wednesday at Olentangy. That's all for sports. Now let's throw it over to Natalie with a look into the arts.
Thanks, MC. Be sure to tune in to our weekly art show today at 9:10 a.m. Our anchors will be discussing end-of-year events throughout the school, such as the last orchestra, band, and choir concerts. In addition, Abby Curry will take an insider look into Arts Signing Day and what being a senior going into college for the arts looks like. It's one of our last shows of the year, so be sure to tune in. Now, here's Anika with a look into the recent choir showcase.
Hey Pioneers, today we're going to be looking into the choir showcase.
A couple of things that were my favorite things this year. I'm going to say right out of the gate, my MCs were outstanding. I didn't even worry about that at all. Usually I have to put a lot of time into getting my MCs ready, and they were on it. They were funny, they were smooth, and the audience loved them. The kids in general, the opener and closer, were rock solid. The guys' number, girls' number, amazing. For me, that was just fun and joyous. And then I really enjoyed seeing the ICHSA show again. It's kind of like saying goodbye, on stage. That was amazing. I have a favorite moment for every choir. So it would take more than one interview to go through all the things. But this last time, I will say Sam Harjono surprised me and did a little call out at the end of his solo, and it really touched my heart a lot. My absolute favorite thing in Showcase is seeing the relationship between all 6 choirs, the older kids down to the very youngest freshmen coming in and doing this for the first time. Just watching them from the first moment, the first rehearsal, where everybody's like, what are we doing? And then they start to bond through the whole process. And by the end, we're at the closing performance, and the seniors are talking to the younger kids, and they bequeath things to them, and they give them advice and that sort of thing.
This showcase was especially fun because the summer theme was just super fun. It made all the costumes super easy to put on, and also just all the songs were just like summer tunes, which was just good vibes. My favorite part about Showcase in general was just having fun time with my friends. You get a lot of time backstage to hang out and talk with people. I didn't have that much time since I was an MC, but it was still fun to run around and do all the costume changes and interact with the audience all that bit.
That's all for today. Now back to the desk.
A military signing is being planned for seniors who plan to join any branch of the military after graduation. Please stop by Student Services and see Mrs. Vandewater with questions. That's all for today, Pioneers. Make sure to follow us on all our socials at OHS Juice and tune into our live radio station, WPLP The Pulp. For the Juice, I'm Ryan Hopkins.
And I'm Mia Schischler. Remember to stay juicy, Pioneers, and please stand for the pledge.